What's up, guys? CSG Cisco back again tonight. Because Attack on Titan chapter 139 is out. Now, this is the final chapter, the finale. This is kind of exciting. Not gonna lie. I'm excited because this is the end. But at the same time, I'm being cautiously optimistic because like when mangas tend to end, like I don't know what it is, bro. Some mangas just not even some, most of them actually. Most manga just end horribly. For some reason, it's like they don't know like how to write endings or some shit. Like that's why you get like Naruto's ending or Bleach's ending, you know, stuff like that. And now here's hoping that Attack on Titan does not fall to that demon. But you know, we'll see now. We'll see. Page 1 of the final chapter of Shingeki no Kyoujin. Hey, I get it. You did it for the sake of the future. You saw using the Attack Titan's power, but did you really have to beat me to a pulp? Why? Is there something I'm missing? No. Okay. Why was kneeing me that important? I was so desperate to push you all away, even I found myself wondering what I was doing. I just let the moment take over, really. Sorry. You should be saying that to Mikasa, not me. All that nonsense you spewed hurt her. Yeah, you're right. It was all to push us away from you and make us into heroes who saved humanity from extinction by hunting you down. That's right. I knew it. I fucking knew it. I called it. I called it. I called it. I called it, bro. I knew he was turning himself into a martyr. It was so obvious. I think I even said that shit on the last chapter, 138. I was like, yo, he's trying to pull a Lelouch where he's like sacrificing himself for the greater good and stuff like that. I knew this was where they were going. How could you not be seen as the saviors of every surviving member of society? You turned your backs on Paradise in spite of being island devils to stand on the side of humanity to the end. You'd probably become the most respected beings in the world. Yeah. So you want us to be like the Tiber family after the Great Titan War? We're supposed to protect Paradise from reprisal from humanity outside the walls? They won't be able to retaliate immediately. Huh? The rumbling will kill 80% of humanity. They won't be able to wage war. Yeah. He caused crazy mass genocide. Wild, bro. Hey, it is what it is, man. All for the sake of his niggas, you know what I'm saying? All for the sake of his friends, all for the sake of the island. And I guess the future of the Eldian Empire as well. Man, this is a shame. All for our sake. Did you really need to go this far? Why are you where we wanted to go? Let's talk as we walk about our founder, Ymir. So this is flaming water magma. It really is flowing like a river. How far did I get? You said that the power of the Titans continues to exist because Ymir has been obeying King Fritz for 2,000 years. Right, he burned her hometown, killed her parents, and pulled out her tongue. But even when she attained godlike powers, she continued to obey him. What could have caused her to do that? When we touched at the path, I felt something. I couldn't believe it, but Ymir, the founder, loved Karl Fritz. That's kind of... Yo. Let's keep reading. Let's see. How's that even make sense? Okay. What? That's what bound her for over 2,000 years. I can't claim to understand the depths of Ymir's heart, but I knew she was in agony as she yearned for freedom. For 2,000 years, she sought someone who'd release her from the agony of love. Then someone appeared. It was Mikasa. Did you just say Mikasa? I did. So you weren't listening after all. I was listening. Why Mikasa? Well, only Ymir knows that one. As for me, even I still don't know what Mikasa will do. The only things I knew for sure was the result of Mikasa's choice. All of it was to arrive at that result. That's why I moved forward. I murdered 4/5 of society. I led you to kill each other on Paradise. I got all of you, my precious friends, wrapped up in this battle without even knowing if you'd survive it. That's the future you saw at the medal ceremony. You'd been all alone since then. It must have hurt. Armin, My head's gotten all messed up. The founder's power has made it so that there's no past or future. It all exists at once, so I had to do it. That day, that time, it wasn't Berthold's time to die yet. What? The one who let him go and made her go that way was what? Uh, are they talking about the Smiling Titan here, or is that Annie? I don't know. Can't tell. Let's go, Aaron. Yeah. So, what were you thinking about who? About Mikasa. Do you think she can forget about you and live a happy life with someone else just like you wanted? Well, who knows? Ow. What? Who knows? I don't remember ever forgiving you. What are you thinking disregarding Mikasa's love for you like that? A woman who's always valued you over everything, even her own life. Do you really think you can tell her to forget about you and be done with it? She should be able to forget about the heartbreaker she loved and be happy at the very least. But who knows? Maybe she'll find someone good in no time and shrug it all off. No. Hmm? No, I don't want that. Mikasa finding another man. I want her to think about me and no one else for the rest of my life. Yeah, this nigga's dead, bro. Even after I die, I want to be at the front of her mind for a while. 10 years at least. Oh, okay. I didn't expect something that pathetic. Oh man. Please don't repeat that to Mikasa. I want her to be happy. I really do, but yeah. I don't want to die. I want to be with Mikasa, with everyone. Aaron, don't give up. We can find another way. No. I'm sure none of them wanted to die either, but how could I ever be forgiven? Even if I didn't know that you'd stop me in the end, this is. I gotta stop right here real quick before I keep going. This is long. I'm not even halfway through the chapter yet, it seems, or halfway through the, because it goes from the top to the bottom, and I'm just scrolling down and down and down, and I'm like 30% down the page. This entire time I've been reading, 30%. This is long. Even if I didn't know that you'd stop me in the end, I think I still would have flattened this world. I'd level almost every forest, and I would have left the land covered in carrion. What? Carrion fattened insects a few days later. I wanted to leave every surface a blank plain. Aaron, that is your name. I don't know why, but I wanted to do that. I had to. Aaron, you are free. Armin, it's time. I'm erasing all your memories of this place. Next time we meet, we'll be trying to kill each other or one another, but you'll probably remember again once it's all over. Aaron, thank you. You became a mass murderer for our sake. I promise I won't let this error go to waste. So these are all moments that he's had with them, but he erased their memories. So it's like that's why it was weird seeing them, like the one with Mikasa and shit. It was weird. I don't know what happens after I die, but I know you can make it to the other side of the walls. Humanity will be saved by you, Armin. Healed up already? Annie. Falco's down. Everybody got out their Titan. Did they all just lose their Titan powers and like they just reverted back to normal? Because that means that everybody else. I'm not gonna jump to conclusions, but I'm saying everybody else might have survived that transformation. Because I remember last chapter, I didn't have a immediate reaction to everybody transforming. When I watch other people like reading the chapter, some people started crying or like getting upset because they got turned into Titans. But I was like thinking that they were probably gonna revert, but we'll see. Yeah, Aaron. Armin, you remember now too, don't you? When Aaron came to visit us, I heard the result of your choice would make the. I knew it, bro. I knew it. Niggas are gonna be kind of upset about this because it didn't end in as big of a tragedy. Because Connie, Gabby, all of them went back to normal. That means the power of the Titan is gone. I knew it, bro. It was the only thing that made sense. Why would the Titan power keep existing if like the main like the founding Titan is gone? If the founding Titan is gone, why would the rest of the Titans continue to exist? It doesn't make sense to me. So, and like that slug thing or whatever, fucking prehistoric slug or whatever, like it's gone, right? So like there's no point in having the Titans anymore. There's no power. It doesn't exist. Would make the power of the Titans vanish from the face of the world. I knew it, bro. Now I remember, you conscientious piece of shit, Aaron. You really are. Oh, this nigga Reiner. Aaron, he said even my mom would go back to being human. He said for us to live long. What about you? I never asked you for this, you suicidal blockhead. Oh man, now everybody's gonna now they're niggas gonna build a statue of that motherfucker and never ever ever let him go. Huh. I wish I could have talked to him. Well, it's too late now. Welcome back. I'm home, Dad. Gabby. Hey guys. Yo, this nigga Levi. You see that? Yo, the only one that lived all the way to the end. He's like half alive, scarred like a motherfucker. He looks like Frankenstein. Or Frankenstein's monster, to be, more exact. Yes, this is the result of all your devoted hearts. Man. Oh, Sasha, no, no. Gabby and Falco. Falco tried to hug Gabby and she's blushing, so she's being shy, so she fucking threw him threw him to the side. Mom, I guess I'm not the armored titan anymore. Is that true? That's great. I'm sorry for everything. This is all I ever needed. Man, now that means he gets. I hope this means that their shortened lifespans are not a thing anymore. Like they get to live normal lifespans from here on out. I should go. If I stayed here, I doubt they'd give Aaron a proper burial. You're right. Let him rest somewhere quiet. Aaron always liked to nap there. Yeah, I think it's a good place. The tree? Uh-oh. Please, Secretary Miller. Aaron Yeager is dead. The power of the Titan has vanished. We are nothing more than people now. Can you prove that to me right here and now? If it's a blood test you want, here, now, please, prove it. Are you people or are you Titans? If we did still have the power of the Titans, wouldn't we be using it to resist you? But the fact that we continue to be powerless, even as you point your guns at us, is the greatest possible proof of our humanity. Who are you? I am Armin Arler, an Eldian from the island of Paradise, the man who killed Eren Yeager, the attack Titan. Oh man, he's taking that responsibility on himself now. Historia. 3 years have passed since the day known as the Battle of Heaven and Earth. Those who have survived after an unfathomable number of lives were taken still seem to be tormented by their unhealing scars. As the world suffers through this loss, their fears have come true. The nation of Eldia has formed a so-called army controlled by the Jaegerists and now focus their efforts on building their military. Fearful of retaliation from what is left of humanity on the other side of the sea, the island yells out as one. If we win, we live. If we lose, we die. All these niggas. If you don't fight, we can't win. Ooh. Fight, fight. This fight will not end until either Eldia or the world disappears. That is what Eren said, and he may be right. Even so, he chose to leave this world in our hands. This place we now live in. A world without titans. I never get tired of Historia's beautiful handwriting. It even smells nice. Well, it's nice to see that Reiner is still being a weirdo for Historia. How many times do I have to tell you not to lust after a married woman, creep? I mean, he was always doing that, but it's nice to see that he's still the same. You seem awfully concerned about how your hair looks yourself, Jean. Trying to look good for someone, for all the girls who ever open a history textbook. Don't you mean a field guide to horses? It's a damn shame you got a new lease on life, Reiner. Paradise is within sight now. Armin, do you really think this is going to work? We destroyed the walls, we betrayed the island, we killed Eren, a man revered by the people of Eldia, and we're the Allied Nations ambassadors for peace talks? Personally, I wouldn't be shocked if they sunk our ship right there. Believe in Historia, Her Majesty's first move was to protect Jean's relatives and my mom. I know she'll defend us too. And it's weird looking at Connie that not being bald, by the way. I gotta state that. Or, having a fucking buzz cut. Us weak little things. Any conflict will never vanish. But when they see us all together like this, they'll have to want to know about our story. Yo, man. Levi's in a wheelchair. Gabby and Falco are taking care of him. or they're together and they're taking care of Levi. Onyankopon is just going about his business. Why those who tried to kill one another for so long have appeared on Paradise to advocate for peace. They'll want to know what we saw. Damn. And he doesn't have a pupil. It's like a blank eye. It's kind of cool. But, you know, let's tell them everything. Aaron, everyone will be coming to visit you soon. Aren't you happy? I want to meet you again. Did it take his scarf? No. Hold on. Oh, the scarf fell. Okay. Yeah, the scarf fell. And then this, like, hawk dove thing, whatever this is, ended up picking up the scarf and putting it back around her. Thank you for wrapping this scarf around me, Aaron. That is the end of Attack on Titan. I think it was pretty good. I don't know what to like think of it. Like, I don't think it was like amazing. Honestly, it wasn't like up like the greatest ending ever made or anything. You know, it wasn't something like that. But it wasn't bad. You know, it was good. I honestly don't know what people would complain about on this one. Probably the fact that, you know, everybody that got turned into a Titan didn't die. But I saw that coming from like 3 trillion miles away. Like, I knew. So everybody that expected them to die, I have no idea how they even came to that conclusion. They got turned into Titans. They didn't get killed, you know. So that's the end. That's the end. I wonder how this is gonna do. Where this is gonna rank for a lot of people when this becomes like when this gets adapted to the anime, right? I wonder where a lot of people are going to rank this anime. Like if they're gonna rank it amongst like the Death Notes and the Code Geasses or anything like that. But you know, only time will tell. I don't know if I put it up there, to be honest. I thought it was okay. I thought this was pretty good. This is a pretty good ending. It wasn't bad, you know. It wasn't bad like your usual shonen ending. It was pretty good. You know, I did enjoy it. I'm not disappointed. You know, but that'll be all for this reaction, this read through. That'll be the end for Attack on Titan. We ain't reading this anymore. It's over. You know what I'm saying? So no matter what time it is or no matter where it is that you are and you're watching this, good morning, good afternoon, or good night. And I'll see you guys next time. Take care and have yourselves a good one, man.